Hello everybody, this is Emmeth and welcome back to more Return of the King. This is gonna be the last episode because we're gonna go ahead and show off these extra features. Some film concepts and stuff like that. Pretty cool actually. See Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep is cool. That was, I think both of them actually are, Orthanc. No, this is the Black Gate. But I thought the first one was Orthanc, I'm pretty sure though. And this is Helm's Deep again. It's pretty cool. It's Dol Guldur, isn't it? Pretty sure that is City of Ungol, I think it is. Or is it Minas Tirith? It might be just Minas Tirith, I don't know. We got some, Mumak, some elephants. I like these concepts, these film concepts. They're pretty cool. And there's Shelob. There's the Nazgul. Some more. It's the Eye of Sauron. There's the Mount Doom. Oh, it's just the Eye of Sauron, never mind. And that was the end of it, I guess. And here's Hobbits on Gaming. Let's take a look at that. It's the actors talking, I'm sure.
Well, Elijah's a pretty good gamer.
The best player would be Elijah.
Well, this is where I get to pat myself in the back. I'm definitely a better gamer than the two of them.
Yes! Elijah has this insane ability of being able to just grab hold of a console and go through a game.
I've actually made the controller float, and without touching anything, I've managed to play the game. It's only happened a few times, but...
I've only been seriously gaming now for probably 3 or 4 years.
And he's doing very well, but I'm still a much more experienced gamer.
But I'm getting there. I can beat Elijah at a few games now.
I am certainly a lot better than Dom. Dom, who, you know, talks a good game.
Oh, look at me go. I'm on fire now.
He says, I'm getting so good at this game. I says, okay, give us it. Beat him 3 times in a row.
Billy's getting better, but he's not great.
Billy is awful. One of the worst game players of all time.
I think I do have a special gift for gaming.
You'll be playing a 2-player game and you'll go, Billy, press X. And he'll be like, hang on a minute, wait, which one's X?
But I just haven't really opened that gift yet and given it to myself.
Just short little thing where the actors who play the Hobbits talk about gaming. Sounds Aston, but yeah. Here we got some game concept art. Let's take a look at that. This is a Gilead. Yeah, you're just gonna name him now. That's cool. I don't even have to guess. I don't get to guess. Still a Gilead. It's actually a desolated place. Here's Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep is probably one of my favorite battles of the game, of the movies. Probably books too as well, because it's so cool. It's just a lot of things happening in a short amount of time. Gandalf. There's yeah, I was gonna say. Not sure what that is. Got some more games saying Paths of the Dead. I guess that is it. Not sure I'll be able to get this up on YouTube actually. Might be taken down, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I get to keep it up because it's a really cool thing. I just want to keep pay tribute to the game because it just has so many cool extra material things. Just like it's cool. And is that Faramir? Just a guy. There's Shelob's there, is he? Well, that was it. Alright. So let's just move on up. We'll do this first. Christopher Lee interview, yeah. What's the other one? Sean Astin. We should start with Sean Astin, I think.
Mordor. The one place in Middle-earth we don't want to see any closer. The one place we're trying to get to. It's just where we can't get. Let's face it, Mr. Frodo. We're lost.
Sam.
There's a lot in the movie where Sam is, the character himself is very, he gets sad a lot. There's a kind of comic relief element. His goodness and his decency is what makes him heroic, and his bravery in the face of great danger.
I'm going to Mordor alone.
Of course you are. And I'm coming with you.
I love
But
that
because
scene.
the game is sort of an action war game, the aspect of Sam's character that really comes through in the game is the kind of heroic fighting Sam. I get to really go and fight the orcs instead of having to, pull up from stabbing them because it's a stunt guy who you don't want to hurt. You really feel like you're inside the movie, driving the movie. When I actually, for the first time, had a controller in my hands, I was looking at a very realistic likeness of myself.
It's awesome.
Then it reminded me of filming the scenes. It looked exactly like where we were filming on the sets, and it was totally interactive. I think the game is incredible.
Yeah, it's decent. Oh, this is Christopher Lee. Saruman.
world is changing. Who now has the strength to stand against the armies of Isengard and Mordor? What I've been doing today is I've been providing the voice of Saruman in the game. Tower of Stone. Saruman, the White, was the head of the Order, and he thinks that he can be the Lord of the Ring. We must join with Sauron. The power of Saruman lies in his voice. None can contend with the will of Saruman. He's not just a wizard who can do extraordinary things. He can convince the most unlikely people. This is the impression, you see, that he gives. All powerful.
Do not let him speak. He will put a spell on us.
It's rather like chess. That if you do the right things, you can beat me. If you do the wrong things, you loses.
What a legend. What an absolute legend. Great actor. Film production stills. Alright, that's cool. We'll look at that then. There's one of the movies, obviously. Frodo in the cave of Shelob's lair. Got some orcs. Uruk-hai. I don't remember that for some reason. But there's a lot of stuff like that roaming around in Middle-earth, like statues and stuff. It's really cool. Just gives a whole meaning to the universe, an atmosphere. It's really cool. I remember seeing that in Fellowship of the Ring. You actually see the 3 petrified trolls from the Hobbit, that almost ate the dwarves and Bilbo. You can see that in a scene. I'm not sure if that is extended, but I know for a fact that it's in the extended version that you can see the trolls as Aragorn is looking for. Well, I think he's guiding the hobbits anyway in the very beginning of the Fellowship. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool little touches like that. I really love that. Here we have all the heroes at the gates of the Black Gates, or the Black Gate. Gandalf. Ian McKellen is such a cool actor, a legend as well. Yeah. Got some more interviews over here. We're gonna do the Hobbit first, I think. Well, Elijah Wood.
One ring to rule them all. One ring to fight them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, fight them.
Frodo never gets to join in any battles in the film, so I was always the one that was really weak and burdened by the ring. And in this, I get to take Frodo on some adventures that he didn't actually get to go on. I'm a playable character now. That's the best.
Yes!
Frodo's style of combat's kind of a little clunkier. It's not as finessed as Aragorn or certainly Legolas would be. It's a little meat and potatoes kind of fighting, very straightforward. It's really cool to sort of be able to take my character from the film and to be able to kind of implement that into the game is pretty awesome.
I shall take up this terrible task.
Choosing Frodo, you're also choosing the ring bearer, so that's pretty cool. I'm kind of biased.
Sure are. But that's the way with games, you know. If you have a character in the game, you will be biased. That's just the way it is, you know. What's this again? Yeah, the film production things. We're doing a McKellen interview then.
I will draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from a wound.
Gandalf.
I'm on a summer's day in the headquarters in England of EA, where I've been adding my voice to the game, which people can now play. It's a curiosity of Gandalf that there are many of us. There's me, but then when we was making the film, there was my double. And there was the stunt Gandalfs, the ones who did the fights and the twirls. And then there's the digitalized Gandalfs who are sometimes seen in the crowd scenes in the film. Then there's the Gandalf of this game. Gandalf is 7,000 years old, but he can do the most remarkable things, and he's still got a spring in his step. And I only wish that Gandalf in the film had been quite as agile as Gandalf in the game. Maybe the wisest of you will choose to be Gandalf. Maybe the most perceptive of you. Isn't Gandalf everyone's favorite character? Well, I know he's mine.
Sadly, I excel at your game.
If you can't be in the movie, you might as well play the game. It's the next best thing.
Actually, true. That's pretty good. Gandalf is one of my favorite characters. It's a pretty cool character. I think that was everything up until now. Now we just go up to here. I guess we'll start from... Yeah, we'll start from here. Go with... we go up from left to... Like, we'll follow the sun, basically, or the clock. So, yeah, let's go with Palantir of Saruman. Which is a level, I guess? In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the interviews first. I didn't even know.
Well done, you finished the game.
Yep.
But not really. You've just unlocked all these other characters. One of them being me, Pippin. So now you can take me and Mary and anyone else to places that they didn't actually go to. Like Osgiliath or Paths of the Dead. Yeah, take Pippin to Paths of the Dead. Let's see what would happen if he went there. Let's have some fun. Pippin in the movie, he's not a warrior. He's not, you know, he's a hobbit who's kind of caught up in all this. But in the game, you get to see what Pippin would be like if he was a warrior, you know. I'm really looking forward to kind of go to Pelennor Fields and all that as Pippin. Hopefully, everybody will have a go at Pippin. I will challenge everything. Pippin's great. Pippin's what it's all about.
Well, you know, each to their own. I think it's cool, but...
Congratulations on finishing the game. Very, very well done. You got there a lot quicker than I did. It took me about 3.5 years to finish it. But, excitement, crazy, crazy excitement. You've now unlocked 2 other characters. You can take Merry or Pippin, and you can go on any storyline you want. You could go and hang out with Shelob for a while. You could go with Faramir and, you know, see what his journey's like. You could hang out with Gandalf because he's very protective and he feels like a father figure to you. Maybe you have issues about it. You can do anything you want. You can go anywhere you want with Merry and Pippin. So this is now our treat to you as a gamer.
Well done, thank you.
I think we might have made a mistake leaving the Shire, Pippin.
In the Shire, you know, Merry looks kind of sweet and approachable. Whereas when he wears his war outfit, he looks kind of scary. I think the people who would choose to play Merry as a character in this game would be more of the highly intelligent people in the world.
Yeah, how'd you like those apples? You got 'em.
The hobbits kind of fight with their hearts, first and foremost. And he's an opportunist fighter. He's someone who, you know, comes to the table with not an awful amount of physical strength, but is wily and has a bit of guile and intelligence. Probably one of the greatest computer-generated characters of all time.
Yep, I guess so. We got on the circus.
What did they steal?
Precious!
Gollum for me was like a major addict who just needed his fix. He was like a kind of a junkie, ring junkie.
Must have the precious.
Because we're using motion capture a lot, and the animators are watching my performance closely on screen and mapping. Their animators, keyframe animators, are matching every expression. His whole facial structure and the way that his face moves is based on the way mine does. So it goes through 3 processes. I shoot on set with Elijah and Sean, and we act all the scenes together. And then I work in the motion capture studio, repeating every single scene. And then I do the final voice track.
Yes, precious.
The voice was really born out of 2 things. One was trying to find a psychological route into why he speaks like that. But actually, in physical terms, it came from cats. It came from, we had 3 cats at home, and they do this incredible kind of convulsion where when they cough up fur balls and they kind of go like that, and so that really became how Gollum. I've not done any ADR yet for the actual film, so it's actually quite, you know, I'm getting my head back into thinking, okay, you know, this is obviously taking a parallel journey although through a game. So it's actually quite nice to sort of visit where I'm going to be going for the film. It's probably, you know, an unusual way of doing it, where you do the voiceover for the game before you actually do the ADR for the film.
We takes the precious, and we be the master.
It's really cool, actually. So there's one thing here we haven't unlocked, but I'm not sure how to unlock that. Don't know what it is, but we'll find out maybe. Anyway, David Wenham interview. Let's go. It's Faramir.
Faramir, Prince of Gondor, was one of the few men who withstood the power of the ring. But Faramir and Boromir were brothers, and it isn't beyond possibility that Faramir went to Rivendell instead. And if that happened, Faramir could have survived and returned to Gondor. Now we're going to explore this fact by unlocking the character of Faramir. See for yourself what else he might have done during the War of the Ring. Good luck.
Nice goal!
Game players should unlock Faramir first because he's a character who is in possession of multi-skills. He's a great swordsman, a great archer, he's also a great thinker. One should head for Faramir first.
Yes.
Faramir's style of combat in the game, extremely energetic. It's relentless. It's high energy, high voltage action. The game itself has totally captured the excitement in all aspects of the film Return of the King, and I don't think you can ask more than that.
Alright, so that's all the interviews. Now, there's some secret codes here. So basically, these are sheets. You can press these buttons to gain health. I guess go perfect mode really easily. Always devastating, blah blah blah. All those things on the screen, basically. And that's how to enter the code is also under there. So that's how you do it. But this thing, Palantir of Saruman, I want to see what this is. This is probably some kind of, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be Gandalf though. I think it might be some kind of Gauntlet or something, or some kind of survival thing. We'll see though. We'll see now. Yeah, this is a survival thing.
Your servants and teach them fear. I shall render them useless to you.
Mindless force will not avail you.
So this is, I guess, fine. I guess I'll continue for a little bit. Just show this off. It's a gauntlet basically, survival sort of thing, which is fine. Actually, how have I only gone one? Alright, so I guess there's waves. In the top right of the top right corner, there's waves. What he needs to get? Oh, there we go. Good stuff. Just keep running in circle for some reason. Alright, okay. Let's see how far I can go. I'll probably die pretty soon, actually.
I shall cast you creatures down.
That one's pretty fast. Oh, there's only 2 left. Oh, was there only 1 left? Oh, there we go. Don't shoot the tree. Don't be a fool. Don't be Pippin. I don't have any arrows left now. Oh, there we go. What's next?
Return to the nothingness that
More arrows. How'd that one go? Okay. I'm sure you have to beat this to get the last thing. The last little unlockable. But I'm not gonna do that. I don't really care about that. Okay, so we're in a different place now. Oh, and we got more arrows, and... Alright, okay, this shouldn't... Alright, there we go. Okay, so, I mean, going alright. Not bad. These are the tough ones, though. They have shields. Go. One guy left and done. Alright.
Even the possessed must fall.
So wave 9 now. Now this gets tough. I'm not very good at using parries. And these guys just keep... Well, I don't know why they keep running around. No, good stuff. So, yeah, we're halfway through. Well, after this wave, we're halfway through. Yep. Arrows are the worst. Yep. That's it. I'm sure. Alright, so halfway through.
You are overmatched, spawn of Sauron.
And now we're fighting spiders. That's great. And left. But these creatures, they aren't as bad when you're fighting with someone who's a little bit bigger, like Gandalf and stuff like that. Sam, it's kind of crazy because, you know, you're a tiny little hobbit and it takes a lot of health, lot of hits. I'm just maintaining my perfect here. There's a lot of them. There's just a shit ton of these guys. They do take a lot of hits anyway. But I don't really slither down your health a lot. This should be the last one, right? Maybe not. A few more. Dude, did you get back up easily? Not you. There we go. Is that all of them? Alright. Maybe I could actually get through this thing. Oh god! Yeah, this is it. Alright. This is tough. There's more left? No. I didn't think so. What can I... Thank you. This is it. I think this is going to be the end of me. Arrows, man. Alright, okay. Fine. I'll survive this round, but next round will be the end of me. Don't go away from me. Alright, okay. I'm not gonna be able to finish this, but there we go. Alright, I got pretty far though. But I guess that's the end of it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. That's the end of project as it is. I'm not sure what this is actually, but I don't care enough to find out. So that's gonna be it. That's the last video I'm doing on Return of the King. This video is entirely optional for the watch. I mean, all of the videos are optional to watch, but this thing is just extra stuff and me trying to go through a gauntlet. It's nothing much. It's just what it is. But yeah, that's the project. I had fun with it, and yeah, I'll see you all for another project another time. Yeah, see you later.